Hello, Counseling Wise AdWords client. This is Jane Klein, Director of Client Strategy, and I'm here to talk about the number one question that we get regarding AdWords campaigns, which is, why is my ad not showing? I get that from pretty much, a good 50% of therapists that for whom I've made their ads are concerned. So I get sent emails or people are anxious about the fact that their ads are not showing. I'm going to tell you the three main reasons why your ad may not be showing. So the first one, which is very common, is that you've exhausted your daily budget. Let's say you are a therapist in Kansas City and you have a $10 a day budget, $10 to $15 as of in 2014 in a small to medium size city. You're going to want about a $15 a day budget here. You're going to want 20 to 30 in places like New York City, Los Angeles. You can get away with 10 in a small town. But the fact is that if your ad has shown 3 times that day and someone has clicked on it, these are of course the ads right here. Sorry, these top 2 things where it says ad, these are ads, and then everything down here is an ad on the right hand side here. These are all ads. Okay, so if people have clicked already, if you have a $10 a day budget and it's $3.33 per click, you may have exhausted your budget for that day, and your ads will once again start to show tomorrow. Okay, that's the number one reason, and that's a good thing. That means people are clicking on your ads and you're getting people coming to your site. So if you don't see your ad for that reason, that's really good. Now the second is that your bid amounts are not high enough to make you appear on page 1. Well, that's not going to happen if I created your AdWords campaign. If you created it yourself, or your brother created it, or your cousin, or somebody that who maybe was just kind of dabbling in AdWords, they might not have put the the bid amounts high enough to get onto page 1. That is not the case with Counseling Wise. We're going to get you on page 1, and it might be for only a few hours a day because you exhaust your budget, then you're off. But that is not going to happen if we constructed your campaign. Now the third and last but not least, but this is actually probably most likely the case why you're not seeing your ad come up. So let's just say you Googled you Googled child therapist in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, okay, and that's where your ad comes up, right? You're like, oh my gosh, this is my ad right here. Well, not the yellow pages, but you get what I'm saying. These are mostly directories. You're like, oh yeah, my ad came up here, and then you want to show your colleagues, right? So you go, you close that window, and then you come back a few minutes later, and you do the same search, child psychologist, Kansas City, and suddenly your ad's not there anymore. Why is that? Well, Google serves you up. It knows your search history, and it serves you up what you want to see, what it thinks that it can make money with, because these are called pay-per-click. Google AdWords are pay-per-click. So if I don't click on this ad, Google doesn't make any money. Google wants to make money. Okay, that's what this whole free search engine thing is about. So if you've seen your ad and you don't click on it, Google says, oh, that ad did not resonate with that searcher. Okay, it does not recognize your IP address as the www.url where of the searcher. Okay, it just knows that, hey, this person, Mary McCain, that's you. Mary McCain is a child psychologist in Kansas City, and Mary, she's on her computer, she's constantly searching, oh, maybe it's child therapist, and the first time you see your ad, right? Well, the second time, it's like, oh no, I can't see my, the second time I can't see my ad. Well, it's because you didn't click on your ad. Now, if you do click on your ad, it's going to cost you about, between $3, $5, $7, depends on your bid, okay, depends on which city you're in. But basically, don't Google yourself, okay? It's not good. It affects your quality score negatively because you're not clicking on your ad, okay? And that is the number one reason why your ad is you're no longer able to see yourself, because Google wants to serve up. It's like, oh, you didn't like that ad? How about this ad? And it does it all in real time. It does it, millions of times a minute, literally at light speed. It calculates, okay, she's still not clicking on this ad. Boy, I guess she doesn't want to go to Capella EDU. Maybe this person wanted an actual counseling degree. I'm getting served up these ads because I do a lot of searches on on therapists, and so it's like, well, this gal, she never ever clicks on these, she never clicks on these ads that says, that she's looking for. Maybe she actually wants to become a therapist, so it keeps serving up different ads for different people. If you do not click on your ad, you will stop showing. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope this is clear, and again, don't Google yourself. Thanks.